What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about Ethereum in this video at the request of M-Hat. Mr. Hat, we're doing this for you. We're at $2,500 right now. It is the 13th of October, very early in the day. If we take the last cycle's high to the current bear cycle low right there, we measure and see where we are. Went all the way up to your 886, found double resistance there. Now you're back below the 618, which isn't necessarily ideal, but you do look productive overall. So I think this is fine. Based off of this, I would expect that, whenever it does come time to break above your 886 at $4,000 there, you'll probably see prices anywhere from like 7,700 to 14,000, something like that. These are cycle finishing predictions, right? So like probably something more over here as far as timing goes. As far as like end of the year stuff goes, I don't know. You're at 2,500 now ish. Maybe end of the year you're at 4,000. Maybe end of the year you're at new all-time highs. It's really hard to say. But I do think you'll move up from here. If we look at the weekly RSI, you're in an area now right here where you found support earlier this cycle and reached up to new highs this cycle, right? That was this move. The lows here led you, right? This is like your boring sideways phase, and you broke out and did this. Boring sideways phase, right? Same areas of the RSI. Maybe you break out and do this. I don't know. And that could, more or less at a similar pace, you could be above 7,000 before the end of this year. You really could be. It's hard to say. But it just depends on when you break out and how hard you break out. But I don't think it's hard to assume that by the end of 2024, Ethereum really could be at new all-time highs and well past its previous all-time highs, or its current all-time highs, I guess. But that looks good. A little bit unorthodox in the fibs as far as support goes, but that's okay. Daily RSI, neutral. Nothing really going on. And, of course, it's neutral. The price action's neutral, so that's fine. A little bit of a double bottom there. I would expect you to move up from here. So that's my call. I think Ethereum's going to move up. I think you found your low. I don't think it moves lower. I like that low actually a lot right there, right? This low literally comes in right. It grazes the top of this resistance point, previous areas of support. It's perfect. It's literally perfect. So I think that's the low. I think you're just waiting to move up here. By the end of the year, I certainly would expect that you're above this high, and I would even think that you're above this high as well. It's just how deep you're going to be. That's kind of hard to say. The end of the year, you guys, that's right here, right? So on a weekly perspective, we don't got a lot that we're working with, right? There's not a lot of time left. So if you're gonna make it above this high here, you're gonna have to start moving soon. And I think you will. It's just when, right? Is it this week? Is it next week? Is it probably sometime this month of October that we start to move up? Sometime in November, we might be up around these highs or above them. And then December, we should be, reaching for new all-time highs or more, but we'll see. I guess you can't get more than new all-time highs, can you? Anyways, guys, that's all I got. I think that's all that I want to say as well. That low comes in at a very nice area, both on a horizontal perspective and on a diagonal perspective. I'm not drawing the straightest line there, but right, you can kind of see it with your eyes, right? The low. It would just make sense to find support here and move higher, right? So I do believe that just like what you did here in the RSI, you saw this leg. I think you're going to see that as well. I would expect that this leg, though, right, how strong this one was, I would expect this one stronger personally, because this is your post Bitcoin halving move. So certainly I would expect Ethereum has a chance at being above like $6,000, $7,000 by the end of this year, but time will tell. Anyways, that's it, guys. That's all I got to say. If you liked the video, hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Thank you all for being here. I'll see you on the next one. Take care of yourselves, and that's it. Bye-bye.